Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, won't you go ahead and do both of us a favor and hit that subscribe button right down below. So as you guys can see, I started off this video with my brows already done. And I'm going to go in with my Fit Me foundation in the number 332. And I'm going to use that to prime my eyelids. I'm going to also set my eyelids with some black Radiance loose setting powder. So today's video will feature products purchased at my local drugstore, such as a Walmart or a Walgreens, as well as my beauty supply. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like what you see, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and do both of us a favor and hit that subscribe button just down below. Thank you so much for coming back. Now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this tan transition color as my transition color in my upper eyelid area just to get this look started. Then I'm going to start by tapping this product in my eyelid and then sweeping it back and forth just to make sure it's blended in evenly on my eyelid. I'm going to do that to both sides, and then I'm going to go in with a darker color in the crease of my eye just to give it a little bit of a smoky tint. So now I'm switching to my Nicka K palette to get that darker color that I'm going to use in my crease. I'm a huge fan of this palette. I can't say enough about it. So as you can see, I'm adding this color in a circular motion just to get it spread across my eyelid evenly. I got this particular eyeshadow palette from my beauty supply. I want to say it was no more than $5. You don't always have to spend a large amount of money to get the best makeup application done. Sometimes the hidden gems are the inexpensive products that can still give you really nice makeup applications while allowing you to build your skill at applying makeup even better without breaking the bank. Now I'm going to go in with this same palette and use this golden shimmer color on the inner part of my eyelid, and I'm going to blend that out into the rest of this eyeshadow look. I know you guys see that middle fingernail. I had a fight with a box of paper at work that day, and clearly the box of paper won that fight. Now I'm just taking this golden shimmer color and blending it in evenly across my eyelid, patting it down until I get the amount of coverage that I desire. Now I'm going back in with that Wet n Wild palette just to blend this eye look together and hit the crease of my eye as well as the outer lid of my eye just to finish this look. I just be jamming. Too bad y'all can't hear the music I'm listening to, because yeah, I be in the zone. So now I'm going to take just a clean blending Real Technique brush just to blend these colors out all together without really adding or taking away, just blending everything together. Now as you can see, this is a different palette by that same makeup brand, 9, and this is a golden glitter color that I'm actually adding to my lid just to really give my eyes a pop of color. And as you can see, it's doing the trick. Again, this eyeshadow palette was no more than $5 at my local beauty supply, and I'm sure it's at yours as well. Well, if this is not your first time, you know exactly what I'm doing now. I'm taking this cotton pad drenched in some witch hazel just to clean my face so I can go ahead and get my skin primed up before I get ready to lay this foundation. We all know I also prime my lips as well. I believe today I'm using my good old Burt's Bees in the flavor peppermint. It's actually, you can feel it tingling. I really like my Burt's Bees. And so before I actually go ahead and prime my skin, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Voluminous Lash Mascara. This is actually a really good and extremely affordable mascara. I would recommend it for any beginning young ladies that are trying to get into using makeup, including mascara. It's not expensive. I don't believe it was more than $7, and I definitely got it at a Walmart. So now I'm going to go in with my Kiss lashes. The name of these lashes are Pompadur, as well as my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and I went ahead and gave myself some lashes and a little bit of wing liner. Now I'm going to go back in with that Maybelline eyeliner and line under my lashes as well as my bottom eyelashes. So now I'm going to go in with my Fit Me foundation in the number 330 and 338. I just like to mix them together because my skin tone is definitely different in certain parts of my face. And I'm going to prime my skin today with my e.l.f. primer. And so as usual, I'm applying this foundation using the dot method. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm going to lightly press this foundation into my skin. Then I'm going to go and take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn to do my under eye. I also use this concealer to highlight the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Dark Cocoa, and I'm going to use that for my cream contour in my cheekbones and just in a few spots on my forehead. As you can see, I'm using it to carve out some nose contour as well. Not something I've perfected, but something I'm working on every day that I intend to get better at. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my damp Real Technique Beauty Blender, and I'm going to blend out this contour with one side and the highlighter concealer with the other side. Then I'm going to go ahead and take some Black Radiance setting powder, and I'm going to set the areas of my face that I highlighted. I'm also going to use that setting powder to do a little reverse contour. Now I'm going to go in with my LA Color Contour Palette. It also has some highlighters on it, but I got it specifically for the contour, specifically for this video, because I didn't have any drugstore brand contour palettes, if that's the correct terminology. And when I say this palette snatched my face, I'm so happy that I went ahead and bought it because, yeah, I needed it in my life. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and go in and blend out this nose contour. I'm also going to set it with that same contour color from the LA Colors contour palette. Now I'm just taking my damp beauty blender and pressing this contour into my skin just so everything blends in well together. And now I'm going to go back in with that damp beauty blender and blend out those creases I have in my under eye before I press in my Black Radiance setting powder. I only bake for a little while. So when I go in, I set all the areas that I highlighted, including my nose, as well as a little reverse contour. I don't usually bake too long. I just put the powder on and dust it right off with the same brush that I use to apply my foundation. Now I'm going to go in with my good old Beauty Supply black liner to line my waterline with. This eyeliner pencil was exactly $1 plus tax at the Beauty Supply store. They come in a multitude of colors. It just seems that black is always that exact amount of pigmentation that I need for my waterline. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Real Technique smudge brush just to smudge out that liner. Now I'm going back into that Wet n Wild palette with that first color, and I'm going to use it to smoke out my under eye. I'm going to also go in with that bronze shimmery gold color and smoke out the inner corner of my underline as well. And because this is a drugstore tutorial, of course, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with some good old e.l.f. matte mist setting spray. I just really like how this setting spray locks in my makeup. It lasts all day long. And of course, I'm going to go in with my favorite Beauty Supply blush palette. And I'm going to give my cheeks a pastel pink tint. And for some reason, I went ahead and set my contour with my powder after I set my face. But hey, the look still came out okay, so we're gonna act like I did that first. But we know I should have did this before I set my face. This Fit Me powder I actually purchased recently at a Walgreens. It was like $9. And I actually really like this powder. Now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild highlighter in the color Golden Flower. And I'm going to use that to highlight my cheekbones and the usual, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my brow bone, as well as my tear duct. So now that I have all of my highlighter in place, I'm going to go in with my J Matte lipstick. Again, another Beauty Supply item. It was like $3, and I'm going to use it to line my lip. I'm going for an ombre effect, so I'm going to line my lip in this dark brown. And I'm going to use a nude super gloss by Absolute New York for the middle of my lips to give me the actual ombre effect. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is almost a wrap on this look. Make sure if you like what you saw to go ahead and give your girl a big thumbs up. If there are some things you think I could have tweaked, make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down below. But most importantly, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I upload another gorgeous video, you will be notified. And don't forget to go ahead and share my videos. The more you share, the more views I get, the more my face gets out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until the next video, bye.